It's time for weights and pleasures. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you now.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know. You were just silent. Like I heard you. Like I
No.
heard you, and then you like cut off for a second.
You know, I'm just learning when you get what you pay for in life, right?
Yeah.
So you got to have a good computer to do and good internet
Hmm.
and a good sound system or a good audio. What do they call I use a Focusrite, basically a mixer
Oh yes, a mixer.
because my mixer sucks, bro. It was like the cheapest one.
And how's your computer?
It's kick ass.
Is it? That's good.
Yeah, it's from
Good.
Costco.
Oh, right on.
Yeah. The computer's good, dude, for a laptop. But I should have got a desktop because then you start to realize the desktops have so much more power.
They do, and they hurt. I hate typing on the laptop. My wrists start to hella hurt.
Yeah, that's true. It does suck.
Yeah, it's just hella awkward. Your wrists is like your hands are always like pushed back.
Yeah, especially for like people who lift because we already jack up our wrists.
Yeah, it really hurts.
We jack up everything. Let's do the sports first today, dude. Let's do our picks real quick, man.
Okay, let's do
Let's
that.
get this
Man.
shit out the way, dude. Keep it different. Keep it fresh.
So people can fast forward because they don't want to hear the sports
Yeah.
talk.
Well, some people do, some people don't.
Yeah, no, yeah.
But
Some
that's
people
why we're
do.
gonna start doing it in a gambling show every day, dude.
I
Because
think that's a great idea because then it just we can get our people, our gambling people, or our new people that want to listen to our our picks and stuff. You know,
I mean,
it just
we'll go
separates it.
and we'll dissect gambling from like every angle. That's a good idea, right?
It
Instead
is.
of
It is
like
a very good idea.
only doing like one pick, dude, we'll have a giant board that we follow for the month or for whatever, dude. Like
Hmm.
in like just like fantasy, a grid,
Hmm.
right? And it'll be behind us, and like we'll use every kind of information that we can get, dude. And then we'll like because I think Gematria is a good way, and I think like following Vegas Dave's a good way.
Yep.
And then I think like honest analyzation of basketball, football, baseball, following it like that way,
Yeah.
between us is a good way. And like we could probably pick up some other ways that I haven't even thought of.
Even if we did like a live show, also doing the live in-game betting, because yesterday all of a sudden I was like, dude, before I went to bed, I was laying down. I was like, let me look at this Kings game really quick, and it was
That'd be dope.
perfect. So I was like, bam, I'm just gonna throw five on it really quick and 115.
Yeah, I won on that game. I thought I really thought that the Bucks would drop the ball
No, they
last
smashed,
night.
right?
Yeah.
It came out. Thank God for that one.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, because
I mean,
I went all in on that.
I was so nervous. I put $3 on the Pelicans, dude, because I was like, all right, I'm going to back on my bet. And well, that's one thing we should do too. And somebody gave me the direct term of it today, and I hadn't used that term in a while. And I was like, she was actually the lady who coaches my kids, dude. She
Mhm.
understands about like sports gambling a lot. She's like, oh, so do you tease? And I
Oh,
was like,
teasers. Yeah.
yeah. I was like, oh yeah, you know what? That's the correct term for the way
I
that I bet, I
Yeah,
guess.
I never got into that. I never really did it. I know the other term of like, I mean, there's so much for us to learn, That documentary I sent you today, you got to watch that. It's pretty good, and that's how I really started. Like, that's how I actually found Vegas Dave was on that documentary.
Ooh.
Um, and they talk about a bunch of other people, and there's a lady in there too that she's really good. But I mean, it's full-time jobs for them. But they do another term, hedging your bets, whereas like, you bet one way, but then you're gonna bet the other way on something else to cover your loss. If you
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I'm saying?
teasing. Isn't that teasing?
I believe that's hedging. I think that's hedging.
What's teasing? Here, I'll
Teasing.
look up.
Yeah,
Look,
you look up teasing.
okay, here's I'll look up teasing right now because you know what? I have my phone and it doesn't make the awful sounds.
Right. Because I always hear people say hedging your bets, hedging your bets.
Hedging that
So
allows the bettor to combine his bets on two different games. The bettor can adjust the point spreads for the two games, but realizes a lower return on the bets in the event of a win. A teaser is the type of wager used in sports betting. It's commonly used in basketball and football. Yeah, that's exactly what I do. because I
Okay, yeah,
cover
because
my
I
ass.
see that teasing button on there, but I was like, I don't know what that's about, dude. So I never really got into that as far as like how do you tease? What are teasers?
Well, it's just it'll pay less if the point spreads or totals are teased by 6.5 or 7 points.
And there's so many things too, because you can actually go into that. I know my site, you can actually like get points. You know what I'm saying? Like say yesterday the Kings were, underdogs by like 3.5 or so, right? You can say, okay, well, how about 6.5? So you can actually put that in there, and obviously your return's a lot lower, but you can actually, I don't know what's that even
It's
called?
that's called buying the spread, isn't it?
I have no idea. Like I said, there's so much for us to learn.
And to teach,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and to teach, because there's a lot of
because
people out there that don't know.
I'm gonna start reading gambling books and getting better at it. Because if we're doing it for the show, dude, I don't want to be like a chump,
No,
you
we got to be
know.
good at it. No, you definitely have
Of
to be good at it.
course, but
Because
it's
I
just
know when I go to like
uh,
the casino and I bet, and there's a lot of people like, oh, how do you do this? How do you do that? And I'm like, man, I'm just learning myself, like, I don't want to seem like an idiot. Like, I don't know. I was like, this is what I usually
right,
go for.
right.
So there's a lot of people that need that help, that need to know what's going on. And I want to rewatch that documentary actually, because I was kind of busy running around watching it at the same time, but because I think they did break it down a lot.
Yeah, I bet they did, and it's just a good way to actually network and meet other like-minded people.
Yeah.
But one thing I don't want to do, dude, is have our show based just like weights and pleasures is a totally different demon.
Yes.
It's a totally a different entity. It's something different. I don't want to. That's our first love. We love
Right.
to gamble, but you know,
Well, like
we,
I said, we
we
could talk
still
about it, talk about our winnings, or talk about this, but like, we can go on forever and talk about gambling, and our show can go for 2 hours.
exactly. I mean,
We
we could
gotta
talk
have them
about
separate.
we could talk about life forever too, dude.
Exactly. So it would be
Either
good to
way.
separate the two. And I'm thinking we should get a new character thing drawn up for like our other channel for that. Like us gambling or something. You know what I mean?
Ooh, stacks of cash.
Like stack, yeah, something like we're just
Well, let's
throwing
get into
money
well,
around.
let's get into it, dude.
Yeah, let's do it. So let's go with want us to start with football tonight?
Absolutely.
All right. This is an easy one. Jets at Ravens.
The Ravens should smash. I don't know if Mark Andrews is playing though. I need him for my fantasy.
You need a
Dude,
fantasy, dude. Think about fantasy, dude. How about
know,
that
dude,
comeback I made?
whoo,
Dude, I called it. Daniel came downstairs. Like, Dad, are you gonna win? I was like, dude, this is what I need to happen. I need.
did I ever say you were out of it, dude? I texted you
No,
that
you
whole
did it.
night.
You did
I was like,
it.
dude, I don't think you're out of it yet. Like
No, you did it.
the
Jets was like,
Eagles put on,
everybody's out 1 through 4. You're like, dude, it ain't over yet.
yeah, dude. And
And it did.
that's I was specifically talking about your game.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I still have a chance because I had my two guys going, and then I was pissed because Miles Sanders was out of the game, and they were bringing in that Boston Scott guy, and so he got the touchdown, and he was getting a lot more touches. Like, dude, but it was a little spark plug for him, which was good. And then Miles Sanders came in, got his little garbage stuff here and there. And I was like, this is what I need to happen. I need Ertz to get this touchdown. They go into overtime, and Ertz gets the winning touchdown, and boom, it's exactly what happened, bro. I was like, wow, just
Insane. Was Sarah pretty upset?
deep down, she wanted me to win.
Oh, dude, I think that's a good woman.
Yeah, she wanted me to win. She didn't
She's
want
like,
me to lose.
it's better for the show.
Yeah, she's like, wow, I can go to sleep happy now, knowing that my husband's gonna be happy going to bed.
That is a good woman, man.
Yeah, yeah. She didn't want to
Sarah,
just be
the
like
best,
she'd be
Sarah.
happy if she won, obviously, but pretty much she says I better win it all or she's gonna kill me. So
You see, I was so happy smashing Dan, but this week's matchup for me is tough, bro. Like even on paper, when I look at it, I'm like, oh my goodness, dude. He's got some. I got well, dude. If Jacobs plays, I got the Jets, dude. He should put up 38 points. There's no reason. And then I got Drew Brees against Indianapolis, and India has not been great lately,
they
dude.
haven't, they haven't. So you can have another good 40. I mean, maybe not 40 points, but
Yep. No. Well, Drew Brees, they have to win, dude.
yeah, yeah,
But he's got Michael Thomas.
yeah.
So either way, dude.
Oh, that's right. She has Michael Thomas. That's
Oh, I
right.
thought that was. I thought that was.
It's Jenny, dude.
Oh shit, dude! I thought that was homeboy from cousin John's boy Steve for some reason.
No,
I thought that was cousin Steve, dude.
no. There's two girls that made it, man. Shelly and Jenny.
Wow! Shout out to Shelly and Jenny.
Right? They were in it
That's
all
cousin-
year. Jenny made her move. She asked to get back into the league because she didn't play last year, so she asked to get back in the league this year, and she said she was going to take it serious, and she has, man, and it shows that
Good job,
if
Jenny.
you just play the game, you have a shot.
But Jenny, I need you to let me win. It's better for the show. That's it. Because if Fed and I win, we're both gonna just pull all of our players on the bench, dude. We're gonna have the first ever draw in fantasy, dude.
Right? The money would just go to the
Oh,
Weights and
dude,
Pleasures
people would
pot,
be
dude.
pissed. Dude, people would be pissed. Because we'd be like, you know what's even stronger than the fantasy weights and pleasures?
Oh yeah, yeah. I was kind of thinking, I was like, well, either way, dude, I'll be happy because if I win, my name's on it, and if you win, my name's kind of on it too.
Let's face it, dude. Let's face this.
You
Jesse
know?
didn't win. Jason didn't win. They didn't make it to the playoffs. They haven't won a playoff game, right? So that fuels me for like until at least the next draft.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah,
So it's fine. I'm happy. I won.
yeah. You
I,
did a good
I,
job,
I,
bro.
I beat both the people who said, "Are you going to quit early? Are you gonna? Do you think you're gonna make the playoffs?" Like mocking me, dude. Like I don't know, dude. Jacobs, you picked a little bit early. Like, dude, no, I didn't, dude. Like
Yeah.
I, and if you look at my team, they're all rookies. Like I got one or two guys. I got Drew Brees. He's not a
Mhm.
rookie. I had Yoko, dude, when I pulled him. But
Oh yeah,
my whole team was rookies.
yeah, yeah,
Right now,
yeah.
right now.
And you had the Evans, so that sucks that you lost him now.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now my whole team is rookies. It's Darius Slayton, it's
Scary Terry.
Scary Terry, Jacobs, Singletary, uh, Andrews.
Huh?
They're all like rookie studs.
Yeah.
So it's going to be hard for me to make a decision. I'm
Who to
already
keep?
dreading. Yeah, these
Yeah,
guys
I
have all
know.
been great. I feel like they're all a part of me.
Yeah, you drafted him, dude. You took a lot of shots on these guys, and they produced for you.
Yeah.
They produced. Who was your quarterback when you lost Drew Brees for a little bit?
Dude, rookies. I used Daniel Jones, I think, and I get confused because I used him in different leagues, dude. But I also
Oh yeah.
used Mason Rudolph. But Rudolph was okay for a couple games for me.
Oh, the Steelers guy.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
sucked, dude. Dude, Juju has been a big disappointment for me this year, and now he's back, but he's on the bench, man.
You had to bench him.
I had to bench him, and then I went with Geis. And you know what, dude? I'm so pissed. I went and picked up Carr because I didn't want to see my boy on the bench. And if I went and just put him in the game, it would have never been that close. I would have won easily.
Smashed.
Yep. Because there
Yeah.
goes my boy Carr putting up 20 points, dude.
Well, Carr puts up points when he does put up points in fantasy, dude. In garbage, he does. Carr just never gives up in garbage time.
No, he played a little hard. Oh, he
Yeah,
played
in
good
garbage
games.
time, dude. In garbage time, Carr is like the best.
Yeah. And
He'll put in. Yeah.
Emilio told me too. He's like, Dad, just go with your heart, dude. Just put him in, put him in. I was like, I want to. And I literally went down to the last minute. I was like, no, I'm gonna go with Mayfield because the matchup was just, hey, him against Cincinnati, right?
Yeah.
And he did crap. And but now you know what? No, I'm sorry. I left Kyler Murray in there because
Yeah.
thinking Kyler
I
Murray,
thought
he
Murray
played.
was gonna ball too. Dude.
Yeah, because he's played good against good defenses. He's put up good points, and he didn't put up crap, dude. Like 7 points.
They're gonna have to work with Kyler Murray. They're gonna have to get him a wizard and increase his height by about an inch or two.
Right? He seems too small back there.
Yeah, they're gonna have to go ahead and give him the 5 stones or whatever the 6 stones from
From Thanos.
yeah, Thanos. He's gonna have to have those Thanos stones.
Just get him hella like big ass cleats.
Oh, dude, Kyler Murray would ball if he was Thanos.
Oh man!
All
All
right,
right,
let's do this football.
all right. So we have the Ravens, so that's the easy one.
Yeah,
Patriots, Bengals. Speaking of those cheaters,
Patriots.
yeah, Patriots, dude.
There's a lot of
Bucks.
awful games this week, dude.
Yeah, Bucks and Lions, another awful game. But I got the
Bucks and
Bucks.
Lions, dude. I got the Bucks.
Bucks. Bears, Packers.
Packers, dude.
Yeah, I got the Pack too. Texans, Titans.
Titans.
I went with the Titans as well. I think they
Titans are no joke,
They are
dude.
playing really good ball right now, man. They're playing some damn good ball, and the Texans defense is not. I mean, they probably just took Denver lightly. They screwed me last week. Stupid Texans, man. I could have won so much money, dude, last week.
Dude, trust me. I don't even want to get into all
gosh,
the abysmal
I know.
football action.
Oh my gosh, but that sucks. But anyways, I feel like they want to prove themselves, but I still think the Titans are a better team right
The
now.
Seahawks screwed me, dude.
Yeah, they did too. They laid an egg.
Oh, God.
Broncos, Chiefs. They got the Chiefs.
Were they playing?
They're playing in Kansas City.
Dude, I'm gonna go with the. I just have a weird feeling, dude. I'm gonna go with the upset here, the Denver.
Wow.
Yeah, I just got a weird feeling, dude. I'm not basing this on anything, but
Yeah.
Denver's been playing pretty rough and tough these last few weeks, man.
You want to take the points? It's 10.
Yeah, I'll
Like
take the
straight
points.
up.
I'll take the points. I'll
All
take
right.
the points.
All right. Dolphins at Giants.
Dolphins at Giants. Dude, if Eli Manning can't beat the Dolphins, I don't
I don't
know.
even think he's playing. I think what's his name is back.
I don't know, dude. Fitzpatrick is a beast right now.
He is, but they're playing in New York. They got, Barkley. The Giants took it to Philly. Philly sucks. Also,
Yeah, Giants.
I just kind of figured Giants have the better defense and
Yeah,
they're
Giants.
better running back. Let's see here. Eagles at Redskins. Another crappy game. The Eagles have nobody to throw to besides my boy Ertz.
Well,
Man.
the Eagles should win that though.
They should win this game. Yeah, I got the Eagles.
Yeah, that Haskins, dude. They need to sit him out, dude, for 2 years. Let him learn. God, he'd be good to learn under like Tom Brady, Derek Carr, somebody who just is a little bit different than him.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
keep going.
Because you're right. He tries to be out there trying to become like Lamar Jackson out there.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, slow down with that.
Knock it off, man.
Yeah, which means probably he's probably a good draft pick, dude, in the long run. He might ball next year.
Right. Depending on what they do.
Washington's stupid, they'll bench him. They'll like ruin him. They ruin everybody.
And then, I mean, Darius Guys, dude, he came out balling and then he got hurt. And it's like, wow, I think he got like a 42-yard run and then he sprained his MCL
There's something wrong with the Skins, dude. They just ruin everybody.
Right? They're horrible. Seahawks at Panthers.
The Seahawks should win. The Panthers looked abysmal last week.
Yeah, horrible, right?
Yeah, the owner of you know what, dude? I'm going to say this, and I don't, they could take, if they probably don't listen, but the owner of the Carolina Panthers can go ahead and kill themselves, dude. For real, dude. They're bad people. After I read about,
they just sold the team.
They're just bad people, dude. They're awful to the Carolina fans. They're awful to their players. They're awful to their coaches. Read about the Carolina Panthers, guys. You don't want to end up in that franchise, dude.
Yeah,
they're kind of awful, dude.
I think I heard Cam might be going to the Chargers.
You know what? He's going to be way better away from them. You know what? I thought it was Cam Newton, but now that I'm starting to read about it after you told me about Riverboat Ron, I started to like read into it. I'm like, oh yeah, dude, these guys are like the Carolina Panthers. Like they hate their players.
Yeah, they do.
They hate their coaches. They hate their players. They don't want them to be men. Here, they're really a weird team, dude.
You would think not over there aren't they where the Bible Belt over there, man?
Right.
Yeah, right. It's crazy. All right, Browns at Cardinals.
Cardinals. The Browns should win, dude. They're steamrolling.
They should win. They barely beat the Bengals last week, but Odell's going to be.
Well, I got some upset picks though, dude.
Vikings at Chargers. Is this one?
No, Vikings.
I got Vikings also. Rams at Cowboys.
Dude, I think the Cowboys, dude.
Really?
Boys with the upset.
Think they're gonna have to do it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with Rams.
When the Cowboys have nothing to lose, sometimes they're really good.
Yeah, but the Rams are starting to ball right now too. They're starting to run the ball with Gurley, which sucks for me because Shelley has Gurley. But
so you think I got the Rams defense and the Titans, so I got to see which one I'm going to play.
Yeah.
Probably the Titans, dude. The Titans put up points.
They do. Falcons at Niners. That's an easy one.
Niners.
Yep. Bills at Steelers.
Who's supposed to win, dude?
Pittsburgh is favored by 1.5.
Yeah, then my upset's going to be the Bills, dude.
Yeah, I got the Bills too.
The Bills look good, bro.
Don't look bad at all, man.
The Bills look good, man. They look a lot more. They ain't going to win the Super Bowl, dude. But
no,
but they shit. Dude, they lost to good teams, dude. New England,
yeah,
the Ravens,
yeah.
You know,
And who did they else did they lose to? Just last week, right?
I tell you right now, they lost to Baltimore last week.
Yeah, and they played good, and that was a tough game.
Yeah, yeah. Oops, sorry.
They
I'm trying to look
they're
up the.
they're like a wide receiver away
Yes.
because their running back Singletary is good.
Yeah,
Their defense is balling.
they are a receiver away. They need. If Antonio Brown went to the Bills, dude, the Bills probably could win.
Yeah, I can see
That
that.
dude
But
wasn't such a head. And
oh my gosh,
You
dude.
know, Des Bryant's out there too.
Yeah, yeah. Antonio Brown is for 1 minute, one day he's apologizing to everybody, and you can tell somebody else wrote it because that fool cannot read or write, And then the next day
Oh
he's
yeah.
calling everybody in the NFL racist and stuff, and calling all these other players out.
I put the shoes on to run the faster. And I knew. I told you, I was like, "Oh, bro, this is bad.
Right?
This is bad." You could go back to the Weight and Pleasure show, dude. Like, I
Uh-huh.
was like, "Oh, this is going to be a nightmare." I was telling
Right.
everybody, like,
And I'd be frozen my feet.
and I didn't read the thing, and then put my shoes on, and my feet burned.
Yeah. When I read his
Mystic.
apology,
Oh
I was
yeah,
like, "This is crazy." I was like, "This fool did not write this." It's
right.
probably Sarah,
That
it's
fool
probably his wife saying, "Boy, you better get out there and make that
That
money."
fool can't even spell car, dude. I was like,
Yeah.
when he wrote that tweet about Derek Carr, I was like, this fool can't even spell car.
So that beat, man, that beat.
Yeah, dude.
Vroom
He
vroom.
uses emojis, dude. I told you, BB, little bees.
Oh, what a fool.
Yeah.
Last one. Oh no, Colts at Saints. Saints are gonna
Saints,
smash. Saints are gonna smash. And Raiders.
Jaguars,
You're going with the Jags on the last game in Oakland?
of course.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding, dude. Raiders.
Oh, wow, dude, I almost had you in, man.
Yeah, I mean, brother,
The
dude,
Raiders are gonna win this game.
you
They
want to
will.
talk? Dude. I got major beef with my Raiders right now.
They're
Dude.
gonna win this game. Jacobs is playing. They're gonna win this game.
I just have no idea what these guys are doing.
Yeah, I mean they're just kind of just hanging in the balance, man.
Yeah, but they need to lose now. Now it's like, okay, dude, what are we doing? We're not going to go to the playoffs.
Oh, we have still a shot for the wild card.
Fed.
We do.
Stick of Fed.
We just need the Steelers to lose.
Fed.
We do.
Are you joking right now?
No, we still have a shot. We're in the hunt. And when you bring it up, you see our teams on there. It's in the hunt.
Okay, dude.
But is it going to be worth it? I see what you're saying. It's not going to be worth it. Yeah, we're going to make the wild card and lose in the first round.
Yeah, who cares? Yeah, right. And put Jacobs in another game. Put more miles on Jacob, bro.
With a fractured shoulder.
I told you already, dude. If Gruden was smart, he'd bench Jacobs the rest of the year, dude. He's good. He's a good player. We don't need to. We don't need to risk it.
Yeah.
We're moving to Las Vegas, bro. We're gonna have Jacobs, Abrahams, freaking Crosby. We'll probably have we'll probably have Carr a little bit more revitalized than he has been. Getting out of Oakland's gonna probably be better for him, dude.
Oh yeah, and we'll get a star wide receiver in the draft, or even who knows?
They're gonna be, bro. They're gonna be in the middle of the country. Do you know how easy it's going to be for us to travel now?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be beautiful
compared to going the extra 2 hours to Oakland.
Yeah, it's gonna be beautiful.
You understand what I'm saying, dude? We have so many factors in our favor next year. We're gonna have a giant salary cap in a state with no taxes.
Right. I could see him go getting Beckham.
I could see him get David Beckham.
David Beckham, right? Bring him on, man. Our new kicker.
Yeah, because we have David Beckham money, dude.
Yeah.
I don't want Odell Beckham.
I don't want him either, but I can just see
if it's me, man.
He says he wants to go to the Niners or the Seahawks.
Oh, dude, I wanna. I really think I'm really big on AJ Brown.
He's a little baller, man.
He's big, dude.
He is big. They compared him the other day to Anquan Bolden. He's a big man. And the guy, he destroyed us, dude.
Have you been working out?
I missed all week because I was sick.
Oh man.
I went I went Monday. Then I started feeling really bad, man, about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and just knocked me on my ass for like 2 days. And then I was gonna go yesterday and I could feel myself getting better, but then Sarah's like, oh no, you better just give it one more rest. And I was like, yeah,
Wow.
you're right. And I was like, so I rested, and then I was gonna go today, but then I was like, well, you know what? Since I already missed the whole week, the last thing I want to do today is go do arm day. I might as well give my arm one more rest day. So tomorrow I'm gonna go and hit up legs and get back on my cardio.
Yeah, dude, I've been doing a lot of walking. And I got a dog walking job, dude, too. So like somebody like asked me to help walk their dog. I was like, for sure I'll help. She's some old lady,
Uh huh.
you know. So I told
Nice.
her I would do it because I'm just gonna use the money for gambling,
Yeah.
you know. Like
She's a
whatever.
neighbor down the street.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, dude. So I'm like, yeah, you know what? Do free cardio, dude. Get paid to do some cardio. That's the way I'm looking at it.
Yeah, that's
You know?
perfect.
Right. Right, dude. Like it's
That's
perfect. Like I'm gonna start doing that if I can. At least one or two dogs to the daily. That's a little grip.
yeah,
Little,
gambling money, man.
little grip money.
Did dude. Stow
No,
it in the bank.
I really do it for the old people, bro. I don't care.
Yeah.
I
I
miss
know.
I miss my dog, dude, from the fire.
Oh,
So like
yeah,
it helps me, dude.
yeah.
I walk my mom's dog too, though.
Yeah, Pookie's cool. He's
Yeah,
kind of crazy. Yeah.
well, after you walk him, at first he's crazy, but then once you he knows you're his homie, and like he gets to know you, then he's like actually pretty cool. He can do everything.
Kenny?
Yeah. If I tell him, he, I don't put no leash on him or nothing usually,
Oh,
dude.
really?
Yeah, I'm like, come on, bro. I
Oh,
don't
right on.
I don't have to yell at him
You just say, Pookie, come here. And he just comes, huh?
every time, dude. And when there's a big bad dog, like he knows to like hide behind me, you
That's
know.
smart.
And he's like, yeah, dude, like knock that dog out, Dad.
That's smart.
Right.
Most of the time, those little punks want to go after it.
No, 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 no. He's pretty good about it, actually.
That's good.
So he's going to take the dark pocket. But yeah, dude, I've been working out. See Miss Nancy over there all the time. Been hanging out with her.
Nice.
She asked me, she's like, dude, can I be your Robin? And I was like, well, I'm not Howard, first of all. Like me and Federer, but you could be our Fred.
Yeah.
And she liked that.
Right?
At first, she's like, who the fuck is Fred? I'm like, Fred. Fred. He's so like he writes all the jokes. He does all the funny stuff. Dude.
Exactly.
It's Fred. He tells everybody, how to do it. And I was like, I told her, I was like, if we go to Vegas, are you going to come with us for the show? And she's like, no. I said, why? She's like, I don't have any money to go with you guys. And I'm just kidding. Nancy really doesn't talk like that. I'm being over dramatic. And I'm like, well, like, stop getting like your massages and stuff. I like tell her like what to do with her life, like
There's money if you need it, Nancy.
yeah.
Does
That's
she get her nails done? Does she get her nails done and toes done?
all that stuff,
Oh,
dude.
see, there you go.
Her eyebrows. So that stuff's more important than weights and pleasures.
See? Priorities, man. Priorities, Nancy.
Exactly, Nance. I even told her I was like, I'm a Caesar's Diamond member, so we can go over there and like pretty much just do whatever we want in the hotel for like all of us, dude. Shoot a show, you know. I can't fly. I can't afford to fly. I'm like Nancy.
They're like $30 tickets now, aren't they?
Dude, she shops at the most expensive grocery stores. Let's pick her. We should pick her life apart if she wants to be the third person. Because she's going to be the third person.
People need to know about her.
Well, of course we do.
That's what I'm saying. So she shops at the most expensive grocery store, like what, Whole Foods?
If we had a Whole Foods, she would go there.
So she doesn't go to Grocery Outlet.
Or Food for Less. No Food for
wow.
Less. No, she's like, Food for Less produce is no good. I'm like, what are you talking about, dude? Like, the guy for Food for Less literally goes to our gym and like you could tell him to buy whatever fruit you want and he buys all from the valley and like we literally know the produce buyer. Like
so where does she go?
she goes to she goes to like Safeway and like Albertsons, all the places where you spend grip, or the organic store.
And she doesn't use no coupons, does she?
No.
No, see? Save more money right there too, Nancy.
No. Nancy, you gotta be a couponer. But dude, Nancy, she's such a dude, like she's so nice. Dude, she's like
What kind of car does she drive?
oh, the biggest diesel truck, dude, you can get from Chevy. Like, it's not even a Chevy, it's a GMC, dude. Like baller status, dude.
See? So she could sell that.
And she wants to buy a new one. She wants to buy a new one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she wants to buy a new truck rather than go to Vegas.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Exactly.
Why does she need a big old truck for?
She needs a big old truck so she doesn't die in case she's a woman. She drives a car, dude. She's a woman who drives a car. Dude, let me tell you. No, I'm just kidding. No, you know what? I honestly have never asked her because maybe she's safer in it. She's probably safer in it. If Nancy was like, her husband's hella cool, dude, and like, I think he wants to protect his family, so he has his wife in a nice, big, safe car, on in a nice, safe neighborhood. Like, cool dude, bro. Like the kind of person, dude, that like make sure his wife's safe. So that's as a person on the outside, that's how I would look at it. I've never asked her, dude. I'm gonna have to like ask her, be like, dude, why do you have this big ass truck?
Yeah.
Because you know me, dude. I'll drive the smallest car possible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I love forever. I drove the Dodge Colt until I blew the head gasket.
The
Then
Nissan, the Escort.
the Escort, the Mazda, like. Remember I used to get out that Mazda, do like 350 pounds. I had to like adjust my fat, like pull it over the steering wheel. And like I get out, I'd be sweating and out of breath. And man, people like, dude, what happened? I'm like, I just got out of the car.
That's not when I used to ride in the Volt too, because the Volt was so low. He's like, "Oh man, dude!" It's like I feel like it just worked out. I had to squat down so low, dude, to get in this car.
Oh, the Volt is low.
Yeah, it is.
But I always like what he said about the Volt. It really is a poor man's Tesla.
It is, but it's nice.
I want a Volt, dude, because I drive so much in the town.
Never pay for gas again.
And you don't, do you?
No, I have it here, and I get about in the summertime. It gets to about almost like 55 miles on the charge. The wintertime, like right now, I get about 45 to 40 right now, and but that's all day driving with it, and then that's it. I don't ever have to put gas in it. The only time I have to put gas in it is if I have to go to the bay.
And right, and it still gives you good gas mileage.
Yeah, dude, hella good gas. I get like put $5 in it, I get like 190 miles.
Right.
Yeah, it's hella good, dude.
Smart move.
Yeah, it's great. But we had to give it up in May.
Because the lease is up?
Lease is up, man. So
what happened? Jay has the other one though, right?
Oh no, he sold it.
Oh,
it went down. It broke on him when he was in LA, and then he sold it to John, and then what's it called? John is fixing it up now. I think he's putting a new engine in it.
I mean, that's gangster. That's hard. That's kind of hard, isn't it, for a Volt?
So I would think so.
It seems like a nightmare to do.
Yeah, I would think so. But I mean, that thing's like a tank. That black one is a tank. So their daughter drives a Jeep, and so he figures, hey, during the wintertime she can drive the Volt, which is a lot safer. That thing's that's heavy, dude. With the batteries in there, those things
and they zip. The Volt,
dude, they're quick.
Yeah, I'm like, why is this faster than my sports car?
Yeah.
When I drove his Volt the first time, he was like hella impressed to like give it to me because he knew Jay was hella like laughing. He's like, because I knew Cy, you would love it. I was like, it's so fast. I was like, this thing is like a commercial for Volt almost.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, electric cars are like probably gonna be the future for real. Like Elon Musk has that electric
that truck coming out.
Yeah. So do you got a lot of people at your gym right now, dude, who is they don't belong there? Like they're coming in for the new year?
Yeah, there's getting more and more, and I'm dreading it that they're coming. But I feel that I get there early enough, which is still just the regulars. But I think like the time that Sarah goes, that 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock time, that's just all bad right there. That's just like a horrible time to go. For me. She likes to go in there because her Zumba class is at that time, so she gets to get in there. But trying to get in those weights at that time, forget about it.
You would never believe what our gym got.
What?
We got a bar. Like I can sit at my gym now and drink alcohol and watch my child play basketball or soccer from the top floor, dude, like above her, and just drink beer, watch football, lift weights, dude, do cardio classes. Dude, they have a license, dude, so they could use it in their aerobics room. So if like you want to have a beer in the aerobics room, dude, and like the spin class, you could have a beer.
Congratulations. My gym.
Oh, dude,
my gym at the downtown one. They have a basketball rooftop, which is tight. So the basketball's on the roof, which is hella cool.
Yeah, you told me that.
Yeah, they have the separate area with the bar in there with all the beers on tap and.
Oh, your gym has a bar too?
Yeah, and then it has, but just the downtown one.
Oh
Just
yes.
not the one over here in Elk Grove.
And what's cool about it is like Nancy comes over there, we hang out, dude. My boy Tim, who I got to get on here, he's got to come and tell the hunting stories. We were laughing today. I was like, we were just making all of these jokes about what a horrible hunter I am. I told him, dude, like, well, once you go on and you have a nickname, I'll start making fun of you and like imitating you on the air, because that's just how I am naturally.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, dude, we go over there now on Sundays and like Thursdays. Like my daughter has gymnastics and basketball, and I could totally just sit up there and have a beer. It's great, dude.
That's awesome. That's all in the same place too.
It's oh god, it's great, and it's like
That's what I'm saying.
it's a block from my house.
That's what I'm saying. You don't have to go from this place to this place. You go right there. It's your gym. If you didn't get your workout in, the girls can do it. You can get your workout in if you needed to. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm really appreciate it.
Yeah, that's a good.
I'm hoping though. I'm hoping it doesn't make our gym too crowded though.
I mean, I'm sure it will eventually. How many other gyms are around town?
Oh, we have a lot of gyms. It's the Rogue Valley, man. People in Oregon work out.
Yeah.
Well, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I know about 6 or 7.
Is there a 24-hour out there?
We have a Snap and a 20 and Anytime.
Oh, okay, yeah.
A Planet, Snap, Anytime, Planet, Superior.
There's another one, yeah.
Then we have Athletic Edge. We've got this new one called like Urban Fit.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's really expensive.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's where all the muscle heads are starting to go.
Okay.
Yeah, but like, dude, that gets me more motivated, dude.
Yeah.
My gym has some lifters.
Yeah, no, that's good. I like it that way better. I know, like I said, I know all my gyms are going to start getting packed here soon, but they'll fall out.
Yeah, it gets a bit much, right?
Yeah, it gets crazy, dude. And then that's fine if they want to do it, but just stick with it.
No, they don't. They don't.
They really
don't. And they come over there and they break all the rules, man. And so they start breaking the rules, and that's where it gets me. We have there's this new guy. I don't know if I talked about him last week. He's almost mentally retarded, but like he could, dude.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, he lifts. I got to get this guy on the show.
Yeah,
oh god, he hates me. I can already tell. A lot of people hate me right now, dude. I think Nancy and I sit there and we like make fun of a lot of people. It's so either you hate us or you love us,
Yeah.
Which is fine. That's I've always gotten fuel from the people who hated me.
Yeah, that always give you a little fuel.
Yeah, so I've been in the hospital with my dad. He got his heart done.
I saw Tammy post something yesterday, and I didn't know it was a reference to your family or to Nixon's family.
Yeah, because you expect her to only post stuff about Nixon's family. Right?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really do.
Exactly.
And so I was like, well, I didn't hear anything from you, or I didn't see nothing. You didn't.
But my sister's got the jug at the hospital, man. Like she made all the phone calls for my dad, got him a good room, like good nurses. Like it worked out really well for him. And they took a vein. They took first time ever. They took a vein from his leg, and they gave him like new arteries, I guess.
Wow,
dude, that's crazy what they could do, right?
Yeah, that's insane, bro.
Yeah, and like, dude, I forgot how black my dad was, dude. My mom, like, when I went to the hospital, I was like, damn, Dad, you're looking dark as shit now. He was so pale. I didn't realize how pale he had gotten.
Wow.
Yeah, he was so dark. I was like, he got his color back. Yeah.
Was it like an emergency thing or something that was set up that was bound to happen?
Okay, so he has to get his back surgery, right? And when they went to do his back surgery, they found out that his heart is like in really, really bad shape. Like, they were like, I don't even know how you're not having a heart attack right now.
Wow.
Yeah. And then like the last week, dude, he had to take nitrous twice.
Oh, geez.
Right. Look, the pills like you see in the movies.
Yeah.
He had to like shove them in his mouth. And then like, he don't go to the hospital when he's supposed to. And like, so they went to the doctor, and the doctor's like, oh, no. We got to get you in now. And so it was going to be next week that he had the heart surgery. But they were like, nope, do it now. So they went, they got it done. They pulled through. He's all set.
All set. 3 more days in there?
3 or 4 more days, and he'll be out.
Yeah, that's good.
Causing ruckus.
Yeah, that's good.
Yep, dude, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, like you said, it's crazy how they can do stuff like that, man. Pulling an artery. So they pull the artery from his leg.
Yeah.
And wow, dude, that's a trip.
When I think about it, I'm like, dude, these are very skilled wizards. These doctors, dude, like some of them are like a surgeon is more, in my opinion, like a mechanic.
Hmm.
But then, like the other doctors who come in there, they're putting them on a bunch of drugs, dude. I kind of want to strangle them, dude.
Right?
Zaracapane, like they sound like magical spells. I'm gonna put you on Zomanatrol and oxycodone, and I'm like, dude, like oxycontin,
Right?
shit,
This is so horrible for you, man. Like it's
right?
just so crazy.
Like you can't find some dude in this 2019, and you are giving them stuff that dope heads on the street use.
Right? I can't believe it. That's
Right?
like that. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was just thinking that about the trade that went through with Mexico and Canada, how they were saying how the price of the pills now of your medicine is going to be of the drugs are going to be outrageous now.
Who said that?
This Republican dude, he has the guy. Have you seen him? He has the guy. He's the guy with the eye patch.
Oh, I can't stand that dude.
You
Dan
know?
Crenshaw.
Yeah, Dan Crenshaw. That's his
He's
name.
like dude. He a fan. This is one of those guys.
I just always liked his eye patch.
Hold on, yeah, because he's a Raider.
Yeah.
I thought he was a Raider at first, dude, but then he's not, dude. He's freaking just trying to look like a Raider.
Ugh,
He probably doesn't even know Al Davis's birthday.
damn it.
Right. So
It's the greatest day in the world.
no, I want to tell you about this guy because you brought him up, not me.
Yeah. Yeah.
This guy is like John McCain, okay? Where
Uh-huh.
it's like dude, he's using the fact that he was in the military to like wizard everybody to fool them that he's a patriot.
Mm.
Dude, he wants gun rules. He wants like stricter gun laws. Dude, this guy's a tool.
I never heard of it. Like I said, I did see the eye patch, and then he was trying to break down exactly what the trade means, and he was just saying how the Democrats are thinking that this was a plus, where I believe like when the United States makes a patent for a drug, it lasts for I think before it was like 10 years or so or 12 years, and so now they got it to I believe 15 years or 12 years. Something I forgot what my numbers were, but then they Canada and Mexico had to do like whatever their patent was or something was crazy, something stupid. I don't remember the exact same thing, but they got 0 years. So basically, that means that they can just take the drugs that we work for to make here in the United States, and they just take it and copycat it and just sell it in Canada and Mexico. So that just means so instead of us selling those drugs to them, they can just come and take it, get with our research, and then now the price goes up for the American people here.
Yes.
So I
And
was like, oh, that's kind of fascinating.
unfortunately, man, everyone steals America's intellectual property, and we always have globalists in office who support it. And no matter what they say, the only person who's really against it is Donald J.
Yeah. And it
I
was
don't
funny
know.
because he was like, I don't agree to this, but I'm still gonna vote for it because it's a good deal. I was like, well, wait a minute. You're over here bashing the deal, saying this, but you're saying it's a good deal. So what is it really? You know what I mean? So that's what kind of threw me off about him when he actually said that at the end.
Well, dude, like, go into his, like, okay, there's a person. Her name is, God, I forgot her name. I'm drawing a blank on her name. She works for InfoWars and Alex Jones. Uh,
Oh
Kate.
yeah, Kate. I know her. I watch her videos all the time.
Okay, so you should see the exchange she had with Dan Crenshaw.
Oh, she had
This
one, huh?
guy, yeah, this guy's against the Second Amendment.
Oh wow, I didn't know that, dude.
Yeah, dude, he's a phony. He's a phony baloney.
Wow, I did not
Hmm.
know that, dude. I just figured, he was Republican. He was all about guns.
Uh, he's not about guns. He's about taking them away.
Yeah, I didn't know that, dude. Wow.
He,
I just thought he looked cool with his eye patch.
yeah, the eye patch is dope.
It is, right? I forgot.
Yeah,
Wow, look
and
at this
then
guy's tight.
he went on Saturday Night Live, dude, with that Pete Davidson dude. Like, yeah, I know Pete Davidson made fun of him, and then he tried to come back, and like,
Yeah.
he shouldn't have even went on that show, bro.
No, he shouldn't have.
That shows they hate regular people, bro. They're about Saturday Night Live pushes their stupid agenda.
Mm-hmm.
When I was a kid, it was the greatest show.
It was good, right? I remember staying
Dude,
up
the
for it and watching it,
best.
man.
We used to have great shows with no agendas. Married with Children,
Hell
Saturday
yeah.
Night Live.
Yeah.
I feel like the only thing without agenda, and even is like WWE,
Right?
and it's fake.
It is fake, but they make fun of all and everything, and they don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, when was it? When was it when like Hogan was fighting Sergeant Slaughter? Remember all of a sudden Sergeant Slaughter was like was with like Iraq and stuff?
Oh
You
yeah,
remember? All of a sudden he turned on America.
it was so emotional, dude. So
Yeah, that was so
emotional.
crazy. Like during the first Gulf War, and they're like, "How
What?
can you do this?" I mean, it's
Oh,
freaking Sergeant
what about
Slaughter.
what about NWO, bro?
Yeah,
Inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame, man. Good for
That's
them.
gonna be huge,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
You're gonna go to WrestleMania this year?
Probably not.
Dude, I wish we could go for Weights and Pleasures. Can we get like press passes?
I don't know, dude. We got to figure that out how to get that because the packages I was looking there because they're in Tampa Bay this year
Okay.
didn't seem too expensive, and it was for like Monday Night Raw for you have the All Access the thing on Saturday, WrestleMania, and then Monday Night Raw was on Monday, and so it was like a package for all three of those tickets plus your seats for each of those tickets and the hotel and I want to say something else, but it didn't include your air flight. And I want to say it was only like $800, so it
I'm
wasn't
I'm
too
I'm
bad
down.
for
I'm down to do that.
all three of those events. You know what I mean? And your hotel. I was like, that's pretty good for like 3 or 4 nights.
Yeah, that's a
Uh,
great deal.
I think it was 3 nights. I think it was 3 nights because you'd get
You
there
know,
Saturday. No, you would get there Saturday. It was 2 nights, so you get there Saturday, Sunday, and then you leave after WrestleMania on Monday.
bro, Pleasure Maniac barbecue at WrestleMania, meaning hella Pleasure Maniacs, dude. It would be worth it just in Pleasure Maniacs alone.
Right?
Even if we did 3,000 hot dogs, dude.
That'd
Free hot dogs, bro.
that'd be tight.
That's like $40. 3,000 hot dogs.
That'd be tight, bro.
Yeah, it'd be great. We got, I mean, that's the way we do it. Like going to all these games where like there's straight loser teams, dude. Like the Bengals games. Like this is that, dude. That's where the gold mine is.
Hmm.
The places where people don't want to be.
Yeah, true that. That's true.
But I mean, everybody wants to be at WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's always gonna
I
be.
don't. I didn't mean it like that.
No, yeah, that's for sure. Everybody wants to be at WrestleMania, bro.
Yeah, for sure. That's like the
Yep.
hottest sports event. I was watching the Andre the Giant documentary, and dude, that dude was insane. And watching like the WrestleMania and like what he went through to like go through the last WrestleManias. What a dude, bro.
Right?
He was a real giant.
Yeah, he was.
He
He's
wasn't a
huge,
regular human
dude.
being. Like he was
No.
like from some kind of pagan seed, dude. Like he was a giant. Like when you looked at him at the end, you're like, this dude don't even look human.
Did you see? Yeah, like the chair that he had to sit in at his
Yeah,
family's
he
house.
was like Goliath, dude. He was like Goliath.
I was like, wow, dude.
Like Shaq is tall, right?
Yeah.
But like Andre the Giant, like was a giant. He was a legit, like, just incredible giant. Like
Yeah.
when he holds the beer glass, it was a thimble, and like he could put like four women on his shoulders, and nothing like him, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just, they could have ducked him over and over again. They could have ducked him every year, just like Hogan.
Yeah.
People don't get tired of Andre the Giant and Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Just like
Who else?
gambling.
Who else made the Hall of Fame this year? I saw. I forgot who it was, but I know NWO was the biggest one.
Yeah, because that'll be Hogan again. So Hogan,
Right?
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. You can induct Hogan every year. I wonder if like, they're gonna have like all the NWO show up, dude. Like
Oh.
Bret Hart, dude, even like LWO. Uh,
Who was the other one? BWO, Blue World
yeah,
Motors.
yeah, all of them, dude, all of them.
You think they're able to do ECW guys?
What do you mean? They're gonna retire them,
Yeah, like any of them will make it to the Hall of Fame since
dude?
they bought them.
Dude. They gotta do Taz.
I was
They
say
have to
Taz.
do Tommy Dreamer,
Yeah, Sandman.
Sandman,
With
Ra-
Sabu.
Raven.
Yeah, Raven. Yeah, Raven should be in it, dude.
Yeah, because Raven was ECW, right? For
Yeah,
like
yeah, for
life.
a long time. Yeah, and then he went to WWE, and then yeah, him, Raven, and Saturn. Remember then they were together at ECW for days.
Rob Van Dam.
Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of
Dude, Rob,
guys.
Rob Van Dam was incredible, dude, in
He
ECW.
was.
Incredible, dude. That dude would just fly off the top ropes. By the time he got to WWE, he was already old.
Yeah, he was already beat up, man. He couldn't do it no more. But there were so many. I mean, how many matches with him and remember Sabu too? That guy too was badass, man.
Oh yeah, Sabu, Taz.
That was good wrestling. That was some fun entertainment right there. Those guys.
Yeah, Paul Heyman was ahead of his time.
He was. He really was.
Gave people what they wanted in wrestling.
Yeah. Now it's so corporate, man. He can't do crap. You know.
Yeah, I mean, well, and you can see WWE suffering, even though they got that Fox contract, dude.
Yeah. But they have to cater to that now. You know what I mean? It's kind of just.
The Fox camera angles are beautiful.
Yeah, they are. It's a good show.
Like SmackDown is better than Raw now.
It is. It is. The show itself is great, man.
Yeah, they put it together really well.
It is a good one.
Yeah, I don't mind it at all, dude.
I liked it.
Yeah, well, buddy, we've said a lot, man.
Right,
What
that was
time,
a good
what,
one.
what time are we at today already?
We're at
we talked for an hour, dude. I don't think people want to hear us anymore.
yeah, we're at 50 minutes. But
anything else you wanted to talk about?
no, nothing. I just feel I got an easy parlay today.
Should parlay.
I got let's see here. I picked up Baltimore, the Mavericks, and the Spurs.
Baltimore. Who do the Spurs play?
The Spurs play the Cavs.
Yes, the Cavs played last night. They're going to be freaking exhausted,
right? Right? The Houston went up on.
But if Kevin Love goes to Portland, dude, Portland becomes a sleeper, dude.
Yeah, they'll be a good team. I could see them getting the 3 seed.
But dude, that means they have a big dude.
And who's their guy that got hurt last year? Their white guy. They had that guy, dude, because he went down, and that's what dropped Portland down a lot. But if they get him back, I don't know how far he's out.
And CJ McCollum balls, dude.
Yeah,
and like he's always, no one gives him enough attention.
Yeah.
But now, if you have a guy covering Kevin Love, you have somebody covering Dame Lillard, and you got Carmelo, Carmelo can shoot. Like you never can shoot. So
I think he would have been good with us off the bench. Give us another scorer,
Yeah, but unfortunately, dude, he's too awful. He's a defensive liability for
He's very bad. Yeah, very, very, very bad. And then one last thing. So that was an easy parlay there for easy money, hopefully. And then MMA, dude. Mr. MAGA himself, Colby Covington, dude.
Is that tonight?
That's Saturday.
But you put the money on there already?
He's underdog too right now too. So he's plus 155. So he's an underdog. So I'm gonna put some on Colby here, man. He's been staying at the Trump Tower.
You follow UFC a lot, dude? A lot. Yeah, see, dude, and that's what I'm saying. Is like we gotta on the show, do we have to include stuff that we don't even watch, dude?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot harder than you think, bro. You're not thinking golf, NASCAR.
Well, I texted you the other day. Remember, I said, are you going with Tiger? Because it just started. I think the President's Cut. Was it the President's Cut today, or something started yesterday or today? Or something. I forgot what it is. But I was like, I said, what about Tiger, dude? And Tiger went ahead and nominated himself the number one guy on his team. So I was like, good for you, Tiger.
Well, Tiger's a Raider, so I have to. If you're a Raider, I got to put money on you. And golf is nice, dude, because you can make a bunch of little bets on people, dude. Like golf, you could put like $2 on your player. Like they have a 2,000 to 1 shot, you win $4,000, dude, or whatever it is.
So it is the President's Cup, and Tiger tees off at 7:41. I don't know if that's Eastern time or our time. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be a lot of sports to follow, dude, and then when the Olympics come,
oh my gosh,
and soccer's going to be painful, dude. Like because I freaking hate soccer. But I'm gonna watch it, get good at it, dude, and understand it, and I'm gonna know the teams because I do bet on soccer. You know what's retarded is like I make money on soccer more than anything else. I don't know anything about it. I
think sometimes you get in your head and you just think about it too much. Like last week, I would have had good games to win, but all of a sudden I was doing my cardio. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna throw some money on Baylor. Oh, let me throw, against Oklahoma, and then they lose, right? So then I'm chasing it. So I'm trying to chase that, and then I ended up, losing. where if I just stuck to my main bet like today, I'm just sticking to my parlay and I'm not it. That's it. I'm not touching it. I win. I win what, $15 or $20, whatever it is, and I'm done. I don't want to keep chasing stuff, you know? And that's how you get in
That
trouble.
that it is how you get in trouble.
Yeah.
Like, but like, man, if you know how to pick like crazy parlays, dude, like, okay, say you pick a golf, right, and then you pick like I would have picked last night where it was 400 to 1, and I won that. I told you with that
Yeah.
Charlotte. I was like, I knew, guys. Edson and I are getting better at betting. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's one thing is like we're getting better.
Yep.
Like my bankroll's lasting a lot longer this time.
Yep.
And I'm making better picks. Dude, every day I'm going up and up and up and up. I'm not losing so much. And I called him last night, dude, and I made a specific phone call. We usually text, and I said, dude, look at the line. I was like, Charlotte looks like they're going to win.
Yeah.
And they're 400 to 1. They're plus 400, which means 4 to 1 odds.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
Yeah.
like, dude, I just spent my roll. I was like, all right,
Yeah.
dude, I'm gonna take it then. And like I won. And I was like, dude, I knew it. I just knew it. And like, and sometimes even if you're gonna lose, sometimes it's like too great of a chance. It's literally set up for the better. Like everyone's voting for Brooklyn. Everyone's saying Brooklyn's gonna win. Brooklyn's gonna win. No rhyme or reason. The spread goes to Brooklyn, like you and I were talking about, right?
Right.
But there's no way, dude. When I went through the game, when I actually did a little bit of work, I'm like, Charlotte has lost to like good ass teams, dude, like to the Lakers, like on the West Coast, away games. Like they haven't like just been giving away games, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
And then they beat them,
Yeah.
So if you get something like that, you get a random golfer, who's like 5 or 6 to 1,
Uh-huh.
you get some, and then you get a couple of like easy, like the Lakers over the Cavs, and like maybe a middle of the road Houston Rockets over the Nuggets.
Right.
Something like that, right?
Uh-huh.
Dude, you can win $2,000, dude.
Yeah.
Off of a $5-10 bet.
Did you see that picture I sent you the other day of that guy picking all those that parlay in the NFL and he only lost to the Raiders not covering?
Dude, that was huge.
That was $15 and he would have won like
So
$9,300.
Does Vegas Dave do a lot of parlays?
No. So he does a specific one where it's like a lock. This is the one that's like you put like 25% of your bankroll into this game. And then he has like maybe 2 other games, and then he'll have like 2 parlays. And so he'll tell you like, okay, bet, a unit is 25% of your bankroll, right? And so he'll say, okay, put 5 units on this game, 5 units on this game, 10 units on this game, 10 units on this game. But make sure you do put that 25 unit, on that first game because you'll cover. If those other games don't hit, at least you'll win money or at least you'll break even with that original lock.
Got it.
Yeah. And so he doesn't pick like every game, right? So he'll pick like maybe 3 or 4 games, and then he'll pick like, maybe 2 parlays.
And so like he's playing the money. Is he like on the Lakers, right? Does he pick the money line, or does he just say, dude, they're going to beat the spread?
It depends. It depends what he feels. It depends.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll
so he
put it
doesn't
on
limit.
there.
He never limits himself.
No, He'll put money line or he'll pick the points on some teams.
Got it.
Yeah. So he's pretty good. But you got to watch that documentary, dude, when you get a chance.
No, I'm gonna watch it. Just dude, like I said, today is there's so much stuff going on today, dude. Not just that, dude. Bro, everything that's not sports related, dude. For one, I can't stand it. Like I hate TV. I hate movies, dude. I don't want to watch the superhero movies. Why, dude? Like I'm gonna be betting on a game, dude. Like I'd rather go watch. And bro, what do? ESPN sucks, dude. They're the worst news organization for sports in the world, dude. Fox Sports sucks. Where do you get your sports news, dude? Where's like the best place to like watch sports news? I can't stand ESPN
because all they do is argue with each other, right? And it's not. I like ESPN for Sports Center, and I like some of their new gambling shows. Like on Fox Sports ones, they have one called Lock It In. That's kind of cool. So they have like 3 guys up there and a host, and so they talk about it. So I like to just hear what they have to say. And then ESPN has one that says what's it called? It's another betting show. But most of the time, bro, my information and I get my news from reading. It's all Bleacher Report, or what's the other one?
Yard Barker.
Yard Barker, that one. And then most of the time it's Bleacher Report though, bro.
So
And
it's better to omit the the analytics of anybody else but you and I going through the paper and reading it. It's almost like they use wizardry on you.
yeah,
They use sports wizardry when you know who's going to win, and then you start making bad choices. Dude.
exactly. And
You're
so I
like,
mean,
yeah,
I'll go like MLB Network or the NFL Network and the NBA TV, and those ones are better because rather than ESPN or Fox
like
Sports.
yesterday, dude. When I was watching it, they were like, "Oh yeah, the New Jersey Nets, they're gonna smash.
Yeah,
They're coming together." You're like, dude, no, they're not. Dude.
right.
Like,
Like,
the
what are you seeing?
Charlotte has the most improved player of the year, dude. That guy, what's his name? I sent you his name yesterday. I'm like, this dude is balling, dude.
Yeah.
This dude was born to play basketball, dude. It's his second year. Nobody ever gave him a shot, dude. He's Jordan-esque in Charlotte.
Hmm.
Dude. I don't use that word lightly. I'm
Right.
saying it because nobody gave the guy a chance.
Yeah.
And
No, it's
now
true.
this dude's an animal. Last
That's
night,
true.
I think he put 40 something points, dude.
That's crazy.
He came back, dude, to beat freaking Sacramento. New York by like 14 points. And
Yeah.
every time the coach pulls him out, they're awful. The second he puts him back in, the guy's a devastating monster. Dude.
Yeah, he's good.
He's like Harden, dude.
Yeah.
The more time he gets, you can't beat him.
Yeah, he's good. He's
Yeah.
good.
You like what I told you about Harden yesterday?
Yeah. That fool put up 55, man.
I know, dude. All right,
That's what
buddy. Let's get out of here.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why we gotta do our own our gambling show channel. That's gotta be next, man.
Yeah, because like we want to start shooting up for stuff that we could talk on the other show and be like, hey, put this down while we're talking.
Exactly.
We're talking about this on
Exactly.
the other show, blah blah
Yep.
blah. Like,
Exactly. We gotta try to separate it. So,
all right, bro.
all
I'll
right, my
spot you
friend.
later. Tell the
I'll
family
spot
I
you
love
later.
them. Everybody,
Really,
we
bro.
love you.
Tell your brother,
Talk
your
to them.
dad too. I said love him, man.
Okay,
All
I
right.
will. Bye, guys.